Welcome to another installment of Coach Airways Tweets Expounded. Today I'm actually recording late in the afternoon, so I want to see how it feels like. Today's tweet is by a Kenyan management consultant called Sunny Bindra, and it's similar to my previous tweet, which basically is where he says that wealth is created by the efforts of private enterprise and individuals. This comes to, yes, the previous one was about government and how government does not create wealth, or you're not responsible for creating wealth for you. Theirs is to create an enabling environment. Sunny adds on to this, and he basically says that we as private citizens and as owners of private business are the ones responsible for creating wealth, both for ourselves and the public at large. Government agencies do not list on stock exchanges. It is private companies that list on stock exchanges. What this does is it allows you to share the success of the business with the public, the non-government part of society. So when we look at it that way, then we realize that we are responsible for wealth creation. Private sector grows jobs much faster than government does. Private sector is able to employ its resources in areas where government might find a problem doing it. But this all happens after government has created an enabling environment, which in the case of Kenya and many other countries, governments have done. But too many of us keep falling backward to wanting government to become responsible for our wealth. I say every day you pick up your paycheck, an opportunity arises for you to become a wealth creator. Or all you can do is then, alternatively, is you can decide to expense it and become the person who creates wealth for someone else. It's a very, I think the term wealth it becomes very interesting because I remember a definition before when Robert Kiyosaki tries to differentiate between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich mainly means you have a lot of cash or liquid assets. Being wealthy is having a system or having your money work for you. So that's what happens when somebody goes out and puts up a big enterprise and he then employs you. What he basically is doing is he's creating wealth for himself. You then have the freedom to decide whether you want to become a wealth creator down the road, like the person who currently employs you, or if you'll just become a consumer. The decision is yours. You are responsible for creating wealth for yourself and for the public. Thank you again for watching this video on Coach Airways Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach.